Hey, party people. All right, what do you call a bear? Buenos dias and happy Thursday. How you doing, y'all? All right, so today we are headed home. Gonna do a quick change. Then a couple co-workers and I were headed off to University of California, Irvine, which is about 30 minutes from here, in traffic, of course. Southern California. There's always traffic in Southern California, but that's not the main point. The point is we're going to an esports event. And so if those of you that are not familiar with esports, essentially esports is gaining this huge momentum. There's a lot of different variations on it. There's actual people, let's say, riding bikes in remote areas. They're riding basically stationary bikes, but hooked up to computers, and they're actually competing in real live events around the world. Then there's the more traditional immersive games where people kind of dial into the system and are actually in a virtual world. So all sorts of stuff that I'm going to learn. I'm not necessarily a huge aficionado of it, but I'm going to learn a lot more and see how we can incorporate it, aspects of it anyways, into education. So next stop, UCI, the University of California, Irvine. Game on. Alright guys, you just saw a little bit of what we saw. It was okay. We got a few contacts. We're gonna go get some dinner. So we made it to Hero's Restaurant and Bar. I love this place because they give you all the peanuts, and then the peanuts you can just throw out this way. Super cool, iconic place here in downtown Fullerton. I don't know, just wanted to give you that update. That wasn't the first game. See you guys in a little bit. So the net result to going to that e-gaming event was somewhat mixed. We got some good ideas, but we didn't get a lot of information either. You get out of certain things what you put into it. We did make a concerted effort to make a connection with one of the university leads on the e-gaming initiative that they had at the university. And we did make some inroads there about conversations we might have in the future about starting potential e-gaming teams. What's happening in the United States and games in general around the world, teams are being produced and organized both formally and informally around games such as League of Legends, which is a hugely popular game and it's played by thousands of people. There's a few universities that are actually providing scholarships for students to join their e-gaming teams. The net result is this, is that students get an opportunity to study at university while being rewarded to allowing them to do something that they love to do. And in this case, e-gaming or e-sports, whether it be esports or anything else that allows students to continue their education at a higher level and being rewarded by the university showing interest in their talents is a super thing. So if you think back at your educational career, whether it be elementary, junior high, high school, and into higher education, think about the reasons you were there for most of that period of time or the things that you enjoyed most. A lot of things that may come to mind aren't necessarily academic. And if that's the case, then what's going on in education that does not allow us to move forward and seek higher learning? And I think that's that has to be intrinsic, and I don't think we necessarily provide that for students along the way. It's not intrinsic, so therefore it's not relevant and it's not engaging. I'm not talking about entertaining students, I'm talking about engaging them in relevant activities that they would want to forward their learning rather than allowing it just to consume them. I'm really interested in your opinion on what you think would have helped academically for you to be more engaged in school. And maybe you are. A lot of times we just aren't doing it right on the teaching end. It's the $1 million question. It's the secret potion, the secret sauce that I think we're searching for as educators. As parents, we want the best for our kids. We want to give them the best opportunity to learn, but sometimes I believe that it's in an old system. All right, this is pretty heavy. I think I'm going to finish with a joke of the day. We're going to take a hard left turn. All right, joke of the day. Here we go. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. Remember to always sprinkle a little bit of fun in your life, and when you're having that fun, remember to keep it fun enough. And we're going to do this again tomorrow. Woo!